thought you might want a hand this morning. Where are the kids?
Kids? Dunno. They're with Laura.
Oh, Ian!
Mark, quick question for you. What's a gopher?
A little round furry thing, isn't it?
Not anymore, it's not. It's a big fat hairy thing. Now, this is in strictest confidence. It's my new business plan. Gopher Video Services. You want a movie? I'll go for it. Deliver it to your front door anytime before 11 p.m. By yours truly.
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea, Barry.
Thank you, Mark. You've made my day.
Yes!
What, you got good news?
Yeah. It's got to go ahead from the building site, by the old school building.
What is it with everyone today, eh?
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Shouldn't you be at school?
No, it's a study day. Can work here all day if you want.
Well, surely a study day means you should be at home studying, shouldn't it?
No, I'm all up to date. Oh, go on, Roy.
I suppose we do have quite a bit to do.
That's settled then.
I'm sorry. This one's sold. Sorry about that.
Mel!
Are you listening to me?
Yeah. Didn't get your motor in, mate.
Terry, this is the third time. If you don't get your act together, I'll get it somewhere else. I'll take it off the shelf then, shall I?
Yeah, you do that. Oh, while you're here, you can pay your bill.
You can wait for it. Just like I had to wait for this.
You'll be off the hook then, if Ian's got his nanny back.
Yeah, but I don't want to be shut out altogether. I know I made a fuss when Ian was relying on me all the time, but I still want to see them kids, don't I?
It's grandmother's lot, isn't it? We're either being taken for a ride or we're surplus to requirements.
So what did he say?
Not a lot. So I told him to go, and he went. To be honest, Mel, I feel great. Like a huge weight's been lifted. I mean, let's face it, I'm hardly going to be the first thing on my ministry, am I?
But what is wrong with that guy? You don't deserve this, Lisa.
You all right?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you fancy a Chinese takeaway tonight? Look, I've decided. I'm going to move back in. You shouldn't be on your own. Not in your condition.
You're the one that's been ill, remember?
I'm back at work, aren't I?
Yeah, and what's your mum going to say?
I don't care. You need the company.
I'm on his side.
You sorted out your electrics then?
Yeah, I found a good bloke in the end. No thanks to her girlfriend's brother.
Don't bring Jackie into this. She is not responsible for what Steve does.
It's what he don't do, that's the problem. He's dead wood, mate.
Pepe, do me a favour, don't fall out with him, huh?
It's a bit late for that.
You ready then?
Yeah.
Hi, Steve.
You tell me.
Hasn't he turned up?
No, you could tell him not to bother till he sorts himself out.
Pepe.
You done something to upset him?
I might have done, but he started it.
No. I know my brother's no angel. I've never seen him like this before. I'm really worried about him.
Yeah, so am I. I've got my whole livelihood to think about.
Come on, let's go to the restaurant.
I'm meeting Sandra over the layer. Give me a bell if she turns up, yeah?
If I must.
I think my mum's still got Martin's old cot in the loft. It's a bit chipped, but we can always tidy it up.
I'll get my dad on the case. He's excellent at stuff like that.
This baby's going to have more aunts and uncles than I've ever had, that's for sure. Hi, Phil. I'm all right with this, really. Oh, come on. I hate atmospheres.
Look, you can be as nice to him as you like. Just don't expect the rest of us to join in, OK? I'll see you.
If you ask me, Phil Mitchell ought to be castrated. I'm sorry, Lise, but we are your mates and we're just looking out for you, that's all.
It was me that ended it, not Phil.
Oh, he gave you a choice, did he?
Look, it'd be nice if it was different, but it ain't. I've just got to get on with it.
You still love him, don't you?
That's irrelevant.
Well, I understand Mark's moving back into the house with you again. You'll keep an eye on him for me, won't you?
Yeah, I'm as concerned about his health as you are.
Yeah, well, maybe so, but I don't want you spending half the time staying over at Phil's and leaving him on his own again.
Me and Phil are over, Pauline, all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I've always wanted a tattoo, but they're rip-off prices up here. No. No, sorry, this is a London number. You must have the wrong area, Pedro. All right, thanks. Bye. This isn't the Manchester Tattoo Emporium, is it?
Not that I know of. Been busy, have you?
Yeah, non-stop.
Any messages?
On the pad. Oh, Phil popped in and said that he'd get the Archers.
Right. Janine, why don't you nip out for a minute and go and get yourself a snack?
No, I'm not really hungry.
Oh, no, come on, you can't stay cooped up in here. No, I insist. Go on.
Thank you, Roy. Do you want anything?
Not for me, love, thanks. Phil? At last.
He's had enough chances, Peggy.
I know. He's a fool, that son of mine. Always has been and always will be. Still, we'll be here for you, won't we, Frank?
Yeah, of course we will, darling. Of course we will.
If there's anything you need, you come straight to us.
It's a shame, isn't it? I reckon if me and Phil had worked out, you'd have made really great in-laws. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know before the jungle drums start beating.
That's very nice, you darling. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye, love.
Bye-bye. So, it's all over, isn't it?
Can't say I'm surprised.
No, me neither. Peggy, look, I don't want to make waves here, darling, but you don't want to go over the top with this support thing, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, Lisa's a lovely girl, but she's not exactly our responsibility, is she?
I never said she was. Frank, that's my grandchild she's carrying. She's as good as family now.
Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Yeah, I know it's a nice motor, but the bin's a joke. Someone's tried to change the 6 into an 8.
Was it that obvious?
Well, all you got to do is lift the bonnet and it's staring you straight in the face. What is it with this outfit? I thought you said they'd do a professional job.
Well, they do normally. This one must have slipped through the net.
Yeah, well, I want the net so tight you won't even let water through. I mean, that is a very shoddy job.
All right, Roy. You made your point. I have a word with them and get them to make a new play up.
Right, you do that. I want there to be cast iron guarantees.
Roy, it won't happen again, okay? Is, Janine working there full time now?
No, it's just a one-off. She didn't have to go into school today.
You want to watch her, mate? She's too smart for her own good, that one.
Don't worry, Philip. I'm on top of this. I'm taking no chances. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, mate.
I don't know how you've got the nerve to keep coming in here.
Well, family, innit?
It's hard to imagine. Not after the way you treated young Jamie.
Well, you've got to forgive and forget, Peg. That's what families do.
Nah, not this one. You're wasting your time. We don't need your sort round here.
Well, some people do.
Oh, yeah.
I got myself a job in that club down the road.
The E20?
We're in the same business now.
Yeah, well, I suppose only a murderer and a disgraced copper would take you on.
I mean, imagine it, right? Frank and Bigger are on one side, Dan's on the other, and me and Nina are stuck in the middle trying to keep the peace.
3 bosses under one roof is bound to be a disaster, isn't it?
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind, but Peggy's telling me one thing, Dan's telling me another, then Frank comes along, contradicts the pair of them. Then if I'm coming or going half the time.
Hey, I want to work with you. I understand it's a bit tricky for you playing Peggy in the middle here, but I don't want you tittle-tattling to the customers about our private business, do you understand?
All right, Frank.
It is not all right, Terry.
I mean, it's my fault, not Mel's. I asked her how it was all going back there. I was just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry, Frank.
In future, use your brains, all right? I'm going upstairs.
Sorry I'm late, a bit old up. You can slip away now if you want. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Sort of.
Oh, I don't know. I think my clubbing days are over. Unless you're going to do a night for boring marrieds.
What, free cocoa after 9 o'clock?
So come on, man. How you been? What you been up to?
I don't know. Nothing much.
Steve, when was the last time you ate anything?
Still alive then, yeah?
Yeah. Well, your lucky day, is it?
Yeah, mate. Thought you might be hungry. Cheers.
Just heard about you and Lisa.
Heard what?
She ended it, didn't she?
I can't blame her, I suppose. Not exactly catch of the century, am I? I don't know, what's the point of it all? I mean, you meet someone, you get on, you fall out, you split up, it's always the same.
It works for some people. I always thought it'd work out with me and Bianca. Mind you, we were doing alright until your mate Dan stuck his oar in.
Ricky, we've been through all this. I know Dan calls you a load of grief, but well, it takes two to tango, doesn't it?
So what, you don't fancy it then? Family life?
Too late for me now, even if I did, isn't it?
It's never too late. Well, at least I hope it ain't. Is that one of ours, is it?
Nah. No, give it here. Look, finish off for us, will you? And we'll see a man about a car.
Right.
See you later.
Whoa, calm down, we are. Why so late, anyway?
My job, you've got to be prepared to drop everything. It doesn't matter if it's a bank holiday weekend or if there's a death in the family, the job's got to come first.
High-powered stuff, eh?
Yeah, I thought it'd be good to do all this travelling, but my boss takes the mix sometimes, he really does. Hold this, will you?
Oh, by the way, can't stay too long today. I've got a few business problems to sort out.
It's all right. Sleep with too, I don't mind.
Nah, I don't think so. Well, it's not my house, is it?
Sit right up like that. Right, hang on. Hold still, sweetheart. Let me split this up.
Yeah, put it on.
Okay, let's stand back. Let's have a look at you.
Yeah, I'm up gift shopping.
Thanks, darling. Wow, we can't seem to get enough of you these days. Just put it in the fridge, Pepe.
No.
Oh, look at you. Come on then, give us a 12.
No.
Right, well, I'll go and help Pepe with the shopping.
Well, the twins are making some sort of castle, and Laura's helping Stephen with his spelling test.
Told you, he won't get better than Laura.
Yeah, I know, and thank you for making me go after her. As much as I love my kids, there's only so much I can do.
Well, you can't be a full-time dad and run your empire single-handed, can you?
Yeah, that reminds me. Come on, I'm buying everyone a drink over the road.
I thought you'd be in here.
Sure.
And you've got nothing better to do.
What?
You can always come back to mine. No one's in.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Right, there you go. Anything else?
Mark, you having another?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
You sure?
I've got a takeaway to pick up.
All right.
Barry. Absolutely love a pint, thank you, Ian.
One for young Mr. Evans, please.
Well, cheers, everybody.
Yeah, congratulations, Ian.
Fantastic, mate. And what exactly are we celebrating?
Ian's got a new business project.
Yep, property development. That's where the money's at, always has been, always will be.
Yeah, well, there's to it, eh? No, right, darling. Yeah. What can I get the usual?
Yeah, well, we're having a drink with Ian.
But we don't want to stand there listening to him show up about his latest money-making scam now, do we?
No, I suppose not.
No.
Nice to know someone's flush, isn't it?
Talking of which, you paper then?
No, he's not. This one's on me.
I don't care where it comes from, just as long as we pay.
Just a little thank you for getting Frank off my back earlier.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
You're always getting me out of trouble these days, aren't you? I suppose I should behave myself in the first place, though, shouldn't I?
Why? Life's no fun if you don't misbehave now and again.
Tell, I couldn't agree with you more.
So, anytime you fancy getting yourself into more trouble...
And I thought you were happily married, chatting up the bar staff. Shame on you, Terry.
Barry?
Oh, sorry. Oh, well done, mate. I'm sorry.
Keep calm. That was an accident, I didn't mean to do that.
I know that.
Right. Good.
You're around, I think, Barry.
Yeah, and you know what it was like? Some little rodent had been chomping its way through the wire from underneath the floorboards. Yeah, you ain't seen any rats out the back, have you, Steve? Only that's what the Spark reckoned it was. He said those tooth marks were far too big for that of a mouse. I thought you might have rats, you know. Down that little alley out the back by the bin.
Just shut up, will you, Billy? Give me a headache.
All right, keep your ear up. All right, boss.
Well, wonders will never cease. Billy, get out of there. I don't want you behind the bar. So, is this a social call or are you here to do some work?
Don't patronise me. I'm your partner, not your skivvy.
All right then, pal. Well, now that you're here, we can talk a bit of business. I seem to remember we got a 10 grand shortfall to make up for in the cash flow department. I was thinking we ought to try and pull in a few different crowds, you know? Maybe some more than steam nights. What do you reckon?
What about a divorced and separated night? When they're always good for a laugh.
Billy, most of our regulars already divorced and separated. I'm looking for new punters, all right? Any ideas, Steve?
Not just at the moment. I'll have a think about it. I'm not really in the mood right now.
Nah, you never are.
Your brother had a good appetite on him this morning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, I was just saying, that's all.
Well, cheers, Bazza.
Yeah, cheers.
Lovely to see you both. Come on, Jack, let's get something to eat.
She'll shout, innit?
I'll see you later on, mate.
And we've got petition walls here, there, and there. It'll double the amount of flats overnight.
Yeah, but it'll halve the size of the rooms.
It was first-time buyers. They don't need much space.
Most of them can't afford furniture once they've taken out a mortgage, can they?
You should see the size of Aunt Michelle's place out in Florida. She's got one of them en-suite bathrooms. It's bigger than my bedroom at home.
Yeah, well, everything's bigger in America, isn't it? I mean, this is the East End, isn't it? It's just crying out for little starter homes like these.
Well, I'm sure you're right, Ian.
Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever invests in this will make a lot of money very quickly.
Ian.
All right, I'll save the sales pitch for later. Do you want one?
Oh, not for me, thanks, love. I want to see if I can drag Roy home. I don't know what's got into him lately. He's turning into a right workaholic.
Uncle Paulie?
No, thanks, I've got to get going. Promised Dot I'd watch this old movie with her. She's been going on about it for ages. I had to rent it from that shop down the high street. Barry didn't have it in stock.
Yeah, well, I don't get much call for black and white movies. You know, most of us have moved on to colour these days.
You obviously don't appreciate art. Anyway, thanks for the drink. Well done.
Yeah, them plans are dead impressive here.
You think so?
Not every day your nephew becomes a property magnate, eh? Cheerio.
No,
Thanks.
Same again, please, Dan.
I think you've had enough, haven't you?
Who cares? I'm off duty, aren't I?
So come on then, what have you been plotting behind my back all week?
You've dropped enough hints, I want to know. Just want to check he's all right.
Come on in. I'm really proud of the way you handled yourself with Barry back here. Keeping it cool like that.
I'm not a complete nutter, you know. Someone's going to count to 10 in future, didn't I?
All right, my son?
Steve around?
Yeah, it was in America.
Yeah, he's out of the back office. Looking for an ashtray. It's a joke.
You want to do something about your sense of humour, Billy?
Yeah, well, it's me nerves, isn't it? Make me say stupid things. I'm sorry, all right?
I don't know what's going on with your brother, but I don't like it. He's unstable, do you know what I mean?
All right, Jack. John?
All right, Steve.
Well, can I get you both a drink?
Yeah.
55,000 genuine miles finished in metallic blue.
What's this then, overtime?
Yeah, just 10 minutes, love. We're getting the ads ready for next week.
Janine, don't let him stay any longer. I'm going to put the bangers on now, so if you don't want them burnt, move it.
Right, I'll see you later. Hey, Pat, you been in the Vic?
Yeah?
What's Phil there, by any chance?
Not that I noticed.
Right. Where are we?
What, so you're going to be out roaming the streets till 11 o'clock every night?
Well, not every night, no. You'll have to take on some of the local kids to help me out, you know.
Well, they're not going to do it for nothing, are they? Larry, every penny you pay them is going to come straight out of your profits. I mean, how much were you thinking of charging for this delivery service?
It's not going to work out, is it?
No, love, I don't think it is. Never mind. Maybe this website idea's worth another look.
Yeah, I'll get onto that.
Congratulations. Here you got the go-ahead to convert your old school.
What's it to you? Some bridges can't be built, can they?
Some don't deserve to be.
So, what have you done with the lovely Irene tonight, mate?
She's doing a bit of paperwork.
Terry, tell me, if you two ever split up, you think you'll still be able to be civil to each other?
I don't know, to be honest. I think I better be getting home. All it needs is a lick of paint in that room. Me and Ruth did it up when Jessie was with us. I'm sure you want to put your own stamp on it, though.
Mark, are you sure about this? I mean, I can always rent myself a little flat somewhere after the baby is born.
Well, you like living here, don't you?
Yeah.
So why move? I've been thinking. I know this really good little second-hand shop. They only deal in kids stuff, right? They've got designer gear, equipment that's hardly been touched. Whatever you want at a fraction of the price. They'd set you up really well, they would. You all right?
Mark, I just...
Hey. I'm not trying to muscle in there, you know. I promise you. I love kids. And I just thought that now that you've made your mind up and Phil's out of the picture, maybe you won't mind if I help a little bit more with your little one.
That'd be really nice. Do you know what? This is a boy. I'm going to name him after you.
You don't have to do that.
No, I want to. I'm hardly going to name him after his dad, am I? Hey, come on.
Are you sure about this? I mean, there's nothing worse than a barman on the bender or even on a night off,
What are you saying? I can't have a few drinks in my own time?
No, I'm not saying that, but you don't have to go overboard, do
I'm
you?
a very strong swimmer, all right? Make this one a double. I'm on a mission.
I don't know, Dad. I mean, if you had a son growing up in Manchester or somewhere, would you go and visit him, or do you think it's best left alone?
I don't know, son. That would, that would depend upon the circumstances.
I don't know why I'm torturing myself. I'm going to go and see him, aren't
I think you probably are.
Oh, one of your customers, I believe.
Have an orange juice, please, now.
I've been waiting for you. I want to set you straight about something. Do you realise you've done nothing but hurt Lisa since the day you set eyes on her?
Oh, do me a favour.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad she's done herself a favour. Before it's too late, before she's stuck with a miserable git like you for the rest of her life.
Have you finished?
Mel!
You never cared about Lisa, or anyone else. In fact, all you've ever been interested in is yourself. I wonder Kathy turned to Grant.
You what? Hold up. No. Let go of me.
Yeah, that's right. Go on, throw your weight around, Phil. It's the only way you Mitchells know how to communicate.
That's
isn't it?
enough, Mel. That's enough.
Phil, look, I think you better call it a night, mate. I don't believe I'm hearing this. You're asking me to leave?
Phil, look, I don't want any trouble. I just think it would be better off if you went.
So much of best mates, eh?
Well, it had to be said.
No, it never. Now, you were bang out of order. Now I want you to finish that drink and go home.
So, how do you feel after your first full day at work then?
Well, I'm a bit knackered, if you want the honest truth.
You've done some sterling work for me today, you know, I really appreciate that, love.
Thanks.
Excuse me, just a minute, will you? Phil, can I have a word?
For?
You'll be okay walking home on your own, won't you, love?
Oh, I don't know, it's a bit far, isn't it?
That's a good girl. See you tomorrow after school, yeah?
Don't keep him too long, will ya? Pat will kill me.
Roy, I ain't in the mood for this.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to be. Look, not here. None of the bins match. I've checked the whole car. It's a disaster.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I want it off my forecourt.
All right, I'll sort it out tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow, now. You take it back where it came from and you tell your precious car ringers to get their act together. Otherwise, this is the last time I try and shift one of their dodgy motors, right?
Roy. The keys.